guys. Alright, I don't know if this is going to go through hardcore or not, but I'm going to try it. So I'm going to make it simple and sweet. This is just an update on Gramp's recent procedure that he had done today, which was a quick, easy, it's not really nothing to it. And what we found out today. So Gramp had, hey Lori, what is considered a Csyosqcapy today, which basically goes into the prostate and figures out why, if there's any blockages or any reasons why he would not be able to urinate. And then, hey Tommy. So, and then after that, he had another void trial. So, what happened was basically, my brother took him. Hey Rocky. My brother took him, and he came back and he said, unfortunately, there was nothing that they could find that would cause Gramp not to be able to void on his own or go to the bathroom on his own, pee on his own. And then they tried the void test again to be able to pee on his own, and he also failed that one. So they set up another appointment for November 8th to go back in and try again. Now, going forward from here, if he keeps having these trials and things, it might be an issue because they keep having to give him an antibiotic before he gets that done and stuff, because he keeps having to put the catheter back in, things like that. But I think going forward, he's just going to have the catheter in for the rest of his life, unfortunately, for now, which is kind of sad. Because he doesn't really want it, he doesn't understand, but at this point, he just doesn't, it's just there. The only other complication is it's kind of hard for him because he wants to get up out of bed, and without anybody here to get them up in the morning or whenever he wants to, and he's not trained enough to be able to have the bed bag and carry the bed bag with him wherever he goes, because he doesn't understand that. And going forward, he's not really going to be able to pick that up, like, mentally, to understand it. So, basically, it's me having to be here to change it out in the morning when they get up, and then change it at night when they go to bed. And we were trying to get somebody in here to help with that, but unfortunately, there's complications with there. I still have to look and call our caseworker about that. We're trying to get more hours for the lady that comes in and cleans to actually help out. I'm changing my hours at work so that I only work Monday, Wednesday, Friday from noon until 7, so that I can be there working, and then Kathy, the lady that comes and cleans, can be here so she can empty the bag while I'm not. Otherwise, it's just up to me and Mom to empty the bag. So this Saturday when I have to go in, it's going to be interesting, because I'm just going to have, Mom can empty it, but it's just hard for her, because she shouldn't have to do that, you know. So we're kind of in a tough spot right now, and going forward, especially getting into the holiday season now, it's going to be more hard to try to find good help and things like that, and it's going to be out of pocket, most likely. So it's kind of like a little complication thing going forward. So, I know a lot of people were saying that, hopefully I could get paid to do that through insurance or something, but unfortunately I think the way that is going is they would have to have Medicaid, like I do, instead of Medicare. And I think for Gramp to be able to get that, the caseworker for New York State Elderly Services, or Senior Care, was saying that it would take about 3 months for Gramp to get fully acclimated, and the government to say that he's okay with that. And that would take us into January at this point, before I'd be able to do that. So it's just, I don't know. It is what it is, basically. There are no good answers. So going forward, hey Dan, going forward, we have this new situation with Gramp not being able to void and having to be on the catheter now. So it's just a little more complication with time restraints and you know, me having to be more available, which is okay. I get that. It's just kind of trying to fiddle far around with, like, my appointments now. I have to organize my appointments, and we have to, you know, plan accordingly going forward now. Now, in December, my older brother's not going to be available because, of course, he's got the new one on the way. So, of course, we wouldn't want to burden him with that. And he's got his own stuff, too. So, going forward, in December, it'll be interesting. And the end of November into December. So, I mean, then you got Thanksgiving and stuff like that. Luckily, my work is closed on Thanksgiving and Christmas, so that's a good thing. And they have another girl that's on hire so that she can help out on the days I'm not there, which is really good. You have to excuse me. I'm fighting off that random cold thing that's coming through. And the only thing that's actually been keeping me going is being able to use my essential oils constantly, staying hydrated, taking lots of showers, and staying as stress-free as I can. I was up here about an hour ago, and I just did a full-fledged hour meditation. I follow a girl on YouTube, and she follows me back, and she does singing bowls and things like that, and meditation stuff. So that it really helped a lot, because I was just like, whew. So there's a lot of different things to try to figure out and go forward. As soon as I get rid of this thing, which I guess is 2 weeks, and I'm on week 2, so yay. I'm taking my inner defense and all my supplements and stuff too to, vitamin C and all that to help out. So that's good. So yeah, there's a lot of different things going on, but unfortunately, like I figured, Gramp from here on out is probably going to have that catheter in for the rest of his time here. So, it's doable. It's more of a nuisance, until we can get used to it and we get a pattern going, then it'll be fine. It's just, there's a lot of question marks going forward and things that we'll see what happens, kind of. But, for right now, that's the update. I'm trying to figure out what else. There's not a time thing on here, so I don't know how long I'm taking. Oh, hey, Patty. So yeah, if you're catching on right now, Gramp failed the yield test. He's still going to have the catheter in for a while. I'm changing my hours around at work so that I can be here more for them, and help them out. Yeah, because going forward, it's just going to be... Yeah, I know, Dan. It's just, it's interesting. It's kind of funny, because, in the beginning, I was all upset. I'm like, oh my God, how am I going to make this work? And I've learned that you go with the flow. Because if the more that you combat these issues that come through, the more it's going to be a problem. You just kind of have to, okay, this is going to be a challenge, but we got this. We can go through it. And you just keep going. And I have a lot of friends and family that support me and things like that, so I have a good circle of stuff. And I have a lot of healthy things here, too, that help me out. I mean, on occasion, I'm going to need to take a day to be like, hey, I'm taking a day. Maybe Thursday or Friday, I'm just going to go to Griffin's and eat my gluten-free pasta, because all of this blemishes and shit is showing up again because I'm eating gluten. Because I have to have a quick meal, and I have to go real quick when I'm eating. And I am so tired and lethargic from having to do all this other stuff that I don't have time to food prep. And then I forget it by the time I do have time, and I'm just so tired. So it's just until I get into that pattern and we get a set system going, then I'll be fine. And then all this will go away and my bloat will go away, because I've definitely noticed now when I'm eating gluten, my acne comes back hardcore, if you have adult acne or anything like that, and I get bloated. And that's when I start to get agitated as well. So this is also an interesting learning curve for me. And it's a way for me also to get healthy too. Now working at Sherwin-Williams is fun, because now I have freaking arm muscles that I didn't think I had before. I wasn't able to do them because I'm lifting gallon pails, and it's actually interesting. And I'm learning a lot about network marketing through them too, which is interesting, and I'm taking all the courses and stuff. So it's all a learning curve. So, yeah, I know, Lori, Yeah, Dan, it works itself out. It's always... It's weird because I can see me in a different place, and I don't know the timeline, but in the future, I'm like, I know that this is for a reason, and it's building up my tolerance of something, or I don't know what my future holds, but I know life has thrown this at me so I can become more resilient in a future event or something. Or it's helping me understand this side of things so I can relate to somebody else who's having a problem that I might need to help in the future or something. I've noticed that I can see that now. I can notice that. So there's a lot of different things, but I just wanted to get on here while I have a chance and update you all. I moved my room around, so this is actually the tech room now because this is the best where the Wi-Fi is. So I'm in the process of rearranging all that too. So if I can get a system there, I can also work my essential oil business and get income coming in from there as well to supplement what we have to do with Mom and Gramp. Because that's a big part of this, because if I can't get paid to do this and to help them out, and I'm only working part-time because I have to be here, that puts a real crunch on my financial situation, because I still have bills that I need to pay. Luckily, I don't have to pay rent because I'm still living in this house, but we always have to do some other stuff too. So trying to build that up, getting that all sorted out, learning all about building your own business and things like that. Which Sherwin-Williams has also helped me out because it co-aligns. It's really interesting how it matches, and things like that. But learning about life, it's just interesting. And then I'm gonna have to get tires on the car soon, and windshield wiper blades. But I've been putting it off. But yeah, that's in the future. That'll be my Christmas gift to myself, I think, or my pre-Christmas gift to myself. But yeah, so if you see me posting about essential oils and the new things that are coming out, it's just because I'm excited about it. Those are actually would have gotten me through my sanity right now, keeping my sanity. So, please don't feel offended. It's just me explaining how I've gotten to the point where I am now, where I'm actually legitly sane. But I'm not going to be doing that a lot either. So, it's whenever I have time, and I don't have a lot of time. So, I'm trying to think of what else. Yeah, that's about it, guys. I will update you more, with more information when I get it. And I'm gonna go meditate some more and relax. All right. I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Love, light, and blessings, everybody. Namaste. Have a great Tuesday, because I keep forgetting my days lately, because it's crazy. All right. Love, light, and blessings, everybody. Bye.